What is going on, my fellow floppers, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, guys, we're going to be discussing the PP19 Bizon best class setup and how overpowered this weapon is. It is absolutely fantastic, and this class setup, I've used it both on multiplayer and on Warzone, so it is definitely a cross game class setup that you could definitely 100% use. Maybe a few little tweaks on Warzone potentially, but the actual basics of the weapon and the attachments work fantastically on Warzone as well. But before we carry on this video, guys, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all the support recently on the channel. I've been back a week and you guys are absolutely killing it, and I love every single one of you. As long as you keep supporting the channel, how are you doing, and keep supporting the videos, how are you doing so far, I will be sticking to daily content. It just shows me that you want me to keep posting. Also as well, guys, if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. We are getting very close to 9,000 subscribers, and also feel free to drop a like and comment any of your thoughts and opinions down below. But with all that being said then, guys, let's jump right into today's video and discuss the PP19 Bizon best class setup. Now, this SMG is absolutely fantastic, and I am not gonna lie, I had not used this weapon whatsoever before literally making this video today. Well, I had used it to make this video, but up till yesterday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'd never used this weapon. I happened to pick it up within Warzone, and I thought it felt pretty cool. I'd never used it. I don't even know why I've never used it, so I decided to create a best class setup for it, and you know, try and build a setup that works for me and works for getting plenty of kills. So I hopped into multiplayer, as we've got double XP on for weapon XP as well. Within 6 games, I was from level 1 to level 30 with the weapon, which are absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to throw an image up on screen and show you what I am rocking on the attachment. So first of all, on the muzzle, we are using the monolithic suppressor, which I just find it a very useful tool. It keeps you absolutely hidden on the map, so of course you're not going to pop up when you are shooting, and it just helps. It just feels like that little bit of recoil as well. I feel like it takes recoil off the gun. It probably doesn't, but I just feel like it does. So next up on ammunition, I use 84 round helical mags. The basic magazine, I think it's around 60 to 64, so it's an extra 20 bullets. But I've been playing absolutely loads of shipment and rust. Now, of course, they're really small maps, and you are constantly in gunfights. The amount of times, as you will see up on screen, I get into gunfights where there's like 6, 7, you know, people there just spawned in front of me, and I'm just slaying them, absolutely slaying them, just because it's very easy to do. But if you had 64 bullets, yeah, you probably could do it, but there's a chance you could run out. Those extra 20 bullets do come very useful. So on the rear, well, for the rear grip then, I use rubberized grip tape. It's just brilliant to help reduce recoil and your aiming stability. And then lastly, I use the perk of sleight of hand. Now, this weapon, especially with the 84 round mag, and even with the standard 64 mag, it does take quite a while to reload. It does take a lot longer with you having the higher mag, you know, the higher mag on there of 84. It does take that little bit longer, so you definitely need sleight of hand, and it is a massive benefit, and you will see that throughout the gameplay when I need to quickly reload. Now, for the rest of the class setup as well then, guys, I don't really show me perks, lethals and stuff like that anymore, but it is something that I'm gonna, you know, start showing a little bit more, because people tend to have their own personal preference nowadays. So on perks then, I have scavenger, especially if I'm running around and I'm not dying, you know, if I'm going to high kill streaks. I just feel like scavenger is the perfect perk to have on every class setup, because I always feel like I run out of ammo really quickly. Next up, we have got hardline, basically knocks off 1 kill on your kill streaks, so it's 1 kill less that you need to get your kill streaks. Now, I find that very useful when you're playing likes of, like I said, shipment. This is a very good shipment class setup as well, especially with the perks I'm using. But I do use hardline. Like I said, it does help you get your kill streaks that little bit quicker, which you definitely want to get your kill streaks up on shipment and rust, because you can start feeding right away. And then finally, we've got battle hardened. It's supposed to suppress like stuns and flashes. It does a little bit. I still don't find it overly useful. I might potentially switch that out eventually. Maybe put tracker on there, because I do find tracker quite useful. And then we've got the hot nugget variant on the hand cannon weapon for the secondary. And then lastly, for his lethal, I always use C4, and tactical, I always use stim, just so I can reboost my health very quickly. Now, that is my best class setup for the PP19 Bizon. Absolutely fantastic weapon. As you can see on screen, throughout this video, I would have been slaying quite a bit, and I do find it a very useful, you know, gun. Like I said, it is brilliant for both Warzone and multiplayer. But anyway, guys, let me know what class setup you're rocking. If you do happen to use this and try it out, feel free to come back to the video and let me know how you got on with it. Like I said at the beginning, thank you so much for the recent support. If we smash 15 likes on this video, then I'll post again tomorrow, and make sure you do subscribe if you're new around here. But thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.